dropping a big unit early on is certainly a great way to take your opponent by surprise and gain the advantage during a match of Star Wars Unlimited. Twilight of the Republic introduced the exploit keyword, and that's certainly one way to achieve it, but it's not the only way. I'm Chris, and today we'll go through some of the top ways of bringing in your heavy hitters, paying reduced costs without having to rely on exploit. Starting off with one of my favorite combos, Bib Fortuna and Triple Dark Raid. Play Bib as your first round drop and use his ability on the second round to play Triple Dark Raid for a cost of just 2 resources. Triple Dark in turn will allow you to search the top 7 cards of your deck for a unit with a vehicle trait and play it with a heavily reduced cost and have it enter play ready. This of course is a bit luck based, but if you manage to pull it off, you can bring in a 6 cost unit on round 2. Some players consider having to return the unit played through Triple Dark to your hand at the end of the phase a disadvantage. However, if you use a card with a when played ability, like the infamous Ruthless Raider, you can actually turn this into an advantage. I bet now there are 2 of them is the card that came to your mind when reading today's title. If so, you are right. This is a great way to bring in your heavy hitters without paying full price and is less luck dependent than Triple Dark Raid, plus the unit stays in play and is not returned to your hand. The downside of course is that the unit you play comes in exhausted as normal and has to share a trait with the only unit you have in play. In certain decks though, that won't really be an issue. Your opponent will probably regret not getting rid of that Grogu. In an Underworld deck, you can also utilize Bib, like in the previous example, to make this even better. Now I really do hope this won't be your only hope of winning a match. Unless you feel really lucky, you do have to have a way to know the top cards of your deck in order to utilize this efficiently, but of course that is not that hard to achieve, especially if you play with Yoda as your leader. Just use his ability to place the card you want on the top of your deck, and then play You Are My Only Hope. While I usually see this played early on, I've also witnessed some amazing tide turns by using this when the player's base had less than 5 HP. I wouldn't rely on that too much though. Galactic Ambition is one card that I think no one has ever used, and it's a real shame because its artwork is just amazing. I was really hoping that by set 3 there would be a way to somehow make it work, but it looks like I'll have to keep waiting. Have you found a way? Are there any other card combos around reducing card costs that you use? Let me know about them in the comments. If you like this kind of content, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one.